2.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to moebigblue. In this episode, we got the preview against the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Got my man BK Doms stepping in. Is this Russell Wilson's last game? All that and the key players. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to moebigblue. Got my boy with me, BK Doms, one more time.
What's up, brother? What's up?
All right, week 2 against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
So Dallas comes in with Brian Schottenheimer as their first-year head coach. Brian Schottenheimer has been around the league for various years. He comes from a coaching tree from the Schottenheimer family, but he's bringing a new energy to the Dallas Cowboys. Lost to Dallas last year twice, 0-2 in 2024. Dallas has won 8 of the last 9. Dallas has won 15 of the last 16 games. Yo, Dimes, when the last time the Giants beat Dallas in Dallas?
You might have to tell me that one. Was Eli Manning the quarterback then?
9 years ago, bro. Eli Manning was still the quarterback the last time the New York Giants won in Dallas. September 11th, 2016, the Giants go into Dallas and win 20-19. That is 9 years ago since we've won in Dallas. This is getting kind of sad.
And tomorrow is almost a must-win.
But just look at some of the names and the players that were playing at the time. Look, Eli Manning.
Eli.
Easy-E. Throwing it to who?
Oh, man. Wow.
Here's another name that we like. Larry Donald. Look at that. Catching a touchdown pass from a tight end. Victor Cruz. Fan favorite. Cruz.
La Salsa.
Fan favorite, and a young Sterling Shepard catching a touchdown pass in that game. Last week, Dallas lost to the Philadelphia Eagles 24-20 in their week 1 opener. A lot of fireworks to start, and not even a snap was snapped. So at the beginning of the game, I don't know, man. Guys out here having old school recess, contests, having spitball contests out here. I don't know. Can't walk around spitting on people. Right?
There was rumor that Dak was spitting out sunflower seeds.
Yeah, I did see Dak spit first. Right. If you guys have not seen the clip, Dak spit first, all right? But he spit on the ground. Mm-hmm. He spit towards him.
Why he assumed that he was spitting on him made absolutely no sense. But you know what? I'm glad they didn't suspend him any further than that one game.
That could be a tough cookie sometimes.
Yeah, that fine was rough though.
I got that. Cowboys came in still with a decent game, especially on the ground. Look like they're going back to their old school ways, trying to push the ball on the ground, running the ball behind their big offensive line.
Yes.
A lot of drop passes in this game though. CeeDee Lamb.
I think they said last season he only had 7 drop passes. That game he had 4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Pickens only had 4 targets.
George Pickens didn't do too much.
Yes.
So, how you feel about Miles Sanders in their running game?
Miles Sanders in the running game, he did pretty good. Unfortunately, he fumbled last week. But the Giants are going to definitely have to stay focused and stop the run. At least that's one part of it.
All right, so key offensive players to watch on Dallas. Of course, number 88, CeeDee Lamb. All right, the big matchup to watch is CeeDee Lamb versus Paulson Adebo. Paulson did a great job last week against Terry McLaurin. Another player to watch, of course, George Pickens on the other side. Our CB2 on corner 2 again.
My fantasy receiver. I need him this week.
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud.
But no, I mean, hey, we can still win the game and he can get a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know?
But
I'm definitely not rooting for this guy.
Kevontae Turpin versus Shane Bowen, I think is going to be a huge matchup just because how they place Kevontae around the field in different spots, whether he plays the slot, whether he's like a joystick player coming out of the backfield, or even on special teams. I mean, he's been known in the past to take him back, take him to the house, right? So
he's definitely a change of pace type player.
Absolutely. And then last but definitely not least, Javonte Williams versus our rush defense. We have to stop the run. I don't know what it's going to take,
he's
but
tough on the
we
goal
have
line.
to stop the run. Dimes, we have to stop the run.
Yeah.
So Javonte Williams comes over from the Denver Broncos. In his first game, he scores a touchdown.
2.
Right? Two touchdowns,
Yeah.
right? Some key defensive players to watch: Trayvon Diggs versus Russell Wilson. Okay, looking at our offensive line and the way we blocked last week, if that is to repeat this week, we will have a problem, possibly even turnovers. I'm hoping that is not the case, of course. Trayvon Diggs is well known around the league to be a ball hawk. If the ball's in the air, he's not looking to pat it down. He's looking to intercept the football and try to take it back to the house. That's his game.
Yeah.
That's his game. That's his game. All right.
Trayvon Diggs is taking you to the house, baby.
The other player is Kenny Clark, who came over in a trade for Michael Parsons. Kenny Clark is still very much a Pro Bowler and a very, very good football player in this league. He's very disruptive inside the middle. Our offensive line needs to hold.
Yes.
All right? If we have any luck of doing anything, running the ball, passing the ball, he is a disruptive type of player.
The battle is in the trenches.
Absolutely.
Have to win the battle.
Injuries for this game. So Deron Bland is out now. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Deron Bland is out for this game. Hopefully this is not something that lasts long or lingers throughout the rest of the season for him and the Dallas Cowboys, but he will be out for Sunday.
Yes.
On our side of the ball, Andrew Thomas has still been practicing. They're bringing him back slowly, but however, he's listed as doubtful right now for Sunday's game.
We definitely need him back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson is listed as questionable right now. He had an ankle injury. I'm guessing they're just trying to keep him off of it right now so he's healthy to play for Sunday. We will see how that unfolds. And of course, we all know Micah McFadden is out, right, with the foot injury. So, curious, guy named Abdul Carter.
Yes.
And here's a clip of Abdul playing inside linebacker in college, playing off ball. He plays more of a spiral. He gets to the quarterback in a zero pressure blitz. Here he's on a full out blitz, hits the A gap, and then gets to the quarterback. So he does have experience playing off ball and inside linebacker. Here here's a read where he goes against the actual running back trying to block him, molds him over, and gets straight to the quarterback. So he does have experience playing on the inside. Now, does Shane Bowen use this to mitigate the injury that happened to Michael McFadden? We don't know.
Right.
We don't know. But this could be something that's interchangeable. Maybe on rundowns, we place Abdul there and then switch him over back to DN on third downs and passing situations. We don't know.
And the game is won in the trenches.
So
the Giants have to step up on defense.
have to.
That's really their strongest point right now.
Have to.
I'll give you 3.
Okay.
But I'm not giving you 6, 7.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, it wasn't his fault, but unfortunately, he might be the one you have to blame. You know, and I'm hoping the Giants at least can stop them from scoring in the first half. Yeah, because I think that's going to determine maybe the possibility of a quarterback change.
Yeah.
You know,
it's tremendous in this town after one game. One game.
Yo.
Wasn't necessarily even his fault. There was a lot of miscues. There was a lot of misassignments, offensive line, drop passes. But after one game, we're tarring feathering Russell Wilson.
Just that fast.
It's just not fair.
But
It's not fair.
he could fix it with a good first half. This week, a good first half.
First half? That's all you giving him?
I mean, we play Kansas City next week. Chargers week 4. We're still trying to stay positive here, and we're still Big Blue right now.
Big Blue.
We're going with them this week. I'm going with them this week.
It's prediction time. And looking at last week. I'm not one of those fans, all right? I'm going to keep it real, all right? Okay, so listen. Yes, last week looked bad, but I'm really, really intrigued as far as our defense is concerned right now. Looking at the Dallas's offensive line and how they handled some of the pass rush schemes that Philly was getting to Dak. Dak was able to get away, and they didn't have Jalen Carter along their defensive line at the time, and they still were able to apply some pressure to Dak Prescott. So I'm looking to see what our defense can do. I'm definitely still going to give us the edge, but it's definitely going to be a low-scoring affair. I believe I'm looking at something more like 17-10 or 17-13. Hopefully we keep it low. I don't know if we score 17 points. But I'm counting on the defense to give us a short field, and then hopefully that in itself can turn into some points in the field position type of a game. But my prediction would be more like a 17-13 type of game. What you think? What you think, Toms?
I think I'm going to go 23-21.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Giants are going to put up some points this week.
Okay.
And I don't think they're going to be able to stop Dallas, from scoring so low.
Okay.
I think they're going to be able to score some points this week, too.
All right. Do the Giants win their first game of the season?
They have to.
After Sunday.
We have to. We have to win. Next week, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to say Giants going to win. I'm going with them this week. I think we're going to win 23-21. That's my prediction.
You guys, that's it. We'll catch you on the recap on Sunday. Peace.
Peace, buddy.
1, 2.